My name is Maxwell Berkow. I go to the Macaulay Honors College at the City College of New York, majoring in chemical engineering with a 3.88 GPA, and I play for the City College men's soccer team. I decided to go to the Macaulay Honors College because they gave you opportunities that other schools did not, including free tuition, laptops, a fund for internships and study abroad, and it was just a smart choice. I decided to go to City College out of all the CUNYs because I'm very interested in chemical engineering in general, and this had the strongest program for that. It is interesting how the two colleges sort of work together. For me, I take all my Macaulay classes at City College, so I don't do a cross-campus one or something like that. So for me, it's mainly taking 4 classes here at City College, and then they let you be a regular City College student with added benefits, such as the tuition and first enrollment in classes. But for the most part, they're just to assist in your learning experience at whichever college you choose. For me, my passion for chemistry and chemical engineering really started in high school, where I was able to take chemistry, AP chemistry, and then eventually organic chemistry, which always intrigued me, how molecules so small you can manipulate them and do things with them. But I chose chemical engineering over regular chemistry because I like to apply that to real world situations rather than just the theoretical and research components. I enjoy puzzles and problem solving and trying to figure out how to make things work in a reasonable format. So chemical engineering, which is a lot about optimization and making things work and taking things about chemistry and making them better and more efficient, that really intrigued me. I've been playing soccer all my life, really. I got into it when I was really young because of friends that my parents had from France and Italy, and they obviously were more inclined to play soccer with me than football or basketball or something, and I really loved it. I stuck with it, and I started playing really competitively on like a club team when I was 8, and at that point I was playing defense. At that point you're sort of you're still growing, you're learning what your strengths are, and I actually settled into midfield and striker for a while, and that's actually the position I play most. But I've always also played goalkeeper. I like it, and I'm pretty good at it, so it's an important role on the field. You can't mess up. There's a lot of pressure. It's very mentally strenuous, and I like that. I like being able to know that if I mess up, it's on my team, so I have to play well. I like the pressure. It makes you play well, in my case anyway. You got to be confident, so you got to know that when it comes to you, you're going to stop it. That's the most important thing, because any goalie that's going to second guess themselves, that's when you start messing up, and that's when it costs your team. So I just get as ready as I can. I know I'm prepared for the game. I know I can stop each and every shot, so I go and I do my best, and it's been working out pretty well. It's really not it's not a pain at all to play. I love it and I enjoy it, and when you have a team that's got your back and you got theirs, it's not really a problem. In terms of balancing it with schoolwork, yes, it does take up a lot of time, and it will cut into your sleep, but I think it's worth it, because for me anyway, soccer is sort of like a calming experience where you can kind of get rid of your stress from schoolwork. Of course, there is stress, added stress from soccer, but it's a different stress and I find that I actually tend to do better in school when I am playing a sport like soccer or track and field like I did earlier. I've actually been afforded many opportunities as I was younger to study, to travel abroad already during my summers. I went with my parents, and I've met their friends abroad many times actually. But with engineering specifically, it's kind of hard to study abroad, especially mid-semester. So if I do study abroad later on, I think I will probably go maybe during the winter break that we have, the extended winter break that we have at City College, the month and a half, where you can do a study abroad program during that time. Coming into college, I knew what I wanted to do. I was declared coming in, so I don't really know too much about that aspect of choosing a major, except that you should choose something that you're interested in. You can always change it, obviously, but just look for something that you like, because otherwise the long hours and the amount of work you're putting in is not going to be worth it. In terms of once you get to college, just manage your time right. I know there will be a lot more time between college from high school, now that you're not taking classes all day and schedules vary. But the most important thing is to just keep on track with your time, because otherwise things catch up quickly. And when work piles up, that's when you start to do badly.